Coming up next on Day in the Life, we ended up live streaming our whole entire Valentine's Day lunch.
Whoa! That's like
wow, that's like the exact same time as the sun.
Oh my gosh, okay. So last minute, me and Colby decided on Valentine's Day that we were gonna go to In-N-Out and film this TikTok.
It looks really good. Hello?
Hey, babe.
Hi. What are your plans for the rest of the night? What are you doing right now?
Right now, I'm just heading over to a meeting at 4:30. I'm like running late for it, and 20 miles left in the tank. And
no.
It's like 50 miles away.
You only have 20 miles left and you're going 20 miles, but you only have 16 miles left of gas?
20 miles left.
Oh, but you're going 16 miles.
Yeah.
That's tricky. You could just say that there's more, and then you could end up running out of gas and have to call someone because I don't have your car.
I know.
Well, how long do you think the meeting's gonna be?
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna play some Fortnite right now for a little bit, but we do need to figure out what we're gonna do for Valentine's Day because it's literally in 2 days or something. I don't even know when it is. Yeah, it's in 2 days.
What do you want to do?
I want to eat chocolate covered strawberries and be wined and dined. I'm just kidding. Honestly, I really do want.
Where do you want to go for dinner?
Maybe like we could get In-N-Out and just eat it at our house. I don't know. Do you remember when I did that for you? Do you remember when I did that for you, like our first Valentine's Day together, and I got like the blanket and then I got the champagne glasses?
I remember that you did it because you forgot. I mean, because I did a huge Valentine's Day for you, and you did nothing for me.
Okay,
and
well.
So that several days went by and you felt bad, and you came up with a surprise.
Okay, it wasn't that I felt bad. It was that I did not know if you were gonna do something for me or not, because was that the year that we just met, like a few months previous, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't think that you were gonna do anything crazy for me because we just started dating and I didn't want to look like a crazy person. But yeah, then I did whip something together last second. But you know what? I did a freaking good job. So that's all that matters. I had pictures of us everywhere and yeah, it was good. But we had only been dating for like a month. So in my defense, I didn't want to seem like a crazy girl, and I think most people could agree with me on that. Oh my gosh. Nova tore up an entire cushion, no joke, of our couch that's outside. I was wondering why she was so quiet out there, but I was like, maybe she's just like sitting under the couch, because a lot of the time she'll just sit under the couch and just hang out there. And I literally just look outside and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so bad.
As far as dating as a positive is treating it as a learning opportunity, because if she wasn't going to do it to this couch, she may have done it to a future couch. So she needs to learn and ingrain it in her brain that just like peeing in the house is a bad thing. You don't chew up things that aren't your toys.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah. I just can't believe that she did that, because she's never had bad issues with chewing up stuff before.
That's just better than her kettling.
I did.
Where you just need to throw that thing away eventually.
Yeah. We need roses. So Victor and Ross, I've actually had their, I know what it looks like, but I need to see the exact pink tone. I love Valentine. It's one of my favorite perfumes. It smells so good. It literally smells like fresh flowers.
Okay, so I just finished making Tara breakfast. Kodiak cinnamon oat waffles. I got some strawberry on top and some bacon on the side. The flour. There. Baby, I made you breakfast.
So cute. Oh my goodness, you gave me a rose too. My favorite. I love waffles with strawberry. Thanks, baby.
You like the cinnamon?
What do you want to do next?
Next, I'm thinking that we go to a place to do some cryotherapy and some an infrared sauna. It's at a health and wellness restorative balance place. Yeah, it's at the same place. After we can go and get some lunch.
What time do we need to be at the cryotherapy place by?
I think we're in good shape. We're supposed to be there 15 minutes before.
I'm just reading the benefits of it because I'm just really
which one?
curious. I'm reading the cryotherapy benefits right now. I don't know. I can't decide if I want to do the sauna yet, but I'll probably end up doing it because it sounds also really cool. So it's a hypercooling process that drastically lowers a person's skin temperature for a short period of time. So the sauna says that it's a traditional sauna, but it uses infrared light to heat you directly inside, heating the air.
We just need to pin down a plan. Where do you want to go to eat from?
I want to go to Kneaders. I mean, not Kneaders, Gormandy's. I'm wearing my Uggs because I feel the best.
Oh my gosh. You wouldn't get stuck.
Okay. I'm so used to being in a sauna from the gym that I feel like I'm gonna love this because it's just me and you. I'm used to being in a sauna with a bunch of other people,
Yeah.
like sitting on their sweat.
Oh, it's rad. And the second thing is that it's got
You can watch TV and
TV.
it doesn't get much better than that. Okay, which one's yours? I'm gonna get naked so I know what we're doing. Whoa.
That's scary.
Scared me. Do cryotherapy. I'm excited, but I'm also really nervous.
So like the options are endless.
Okay.
You gotta like have a good song.
Yes. What song should I do?
I don't know. Whatever you're feeling.
And since this is your guys' first time, it's only 2.5 minutes.
Cool.
Lowest setting. Anytime after that, you can go up to 3 minutes of like colder settings. So cooling.
What song did you do?
Nervous.
What song did you choose?
You'll hear it, right?
No. I guess like when doors open.
Alright, are you ready?
I'm taking so many ice.
You got this. Okay, robe on the hook, gloves, and then you got this. You did it!
That's so crazy. Whoa. That's like an exhausting.
Wow, that's like the exact same time as the song ended.
You should do like back of the calf to see the final.
Whoa. I feel my body just feels numb.
You got like 48. That's a really good drop.
Woo!
What does it mean like have a really good drop?
That just means like it's working. It's
Yeah.
like the thing, like what it's meant to do is happening in your body.
Whoa.
Okay, robe on the hook, gloves on.
Okay.
He's gonna be. Whoa! It's so cool. You can watch their face while they're in this. I know I kept doing that.
You did it!
Whoa.
Isn't that crazy?
Came on. off. The Chester totally gets all the
Right?
Like frosted?
frosted. Yeah.
I know your body just shakes.
61. That's
Is that
good.
good?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I would even like next time you guys could do
That's crazy.
like a higher setting or more time. So
Ooh.
Higher setting, more time. So you said, I heard you say there were 4 settings, right?
yeah, so if you come here, so there's beginner, intermediate, pro, and then cryo pro. We never use these, we just use these 4. And they each get colder by like 15 to 20 degrees. And they kind of fluctuate, but and the longest this will go is 3 minutes. We won't let you in longer than 3 minutes.
So
But
we did 230 on beginner.
yep.
So then you could just jump
That's
to like
so
230
cool.
on intermediate.
Yeah, or you can even try like next time you come in, you can do the higher settings. It's just kind of like.
Yeah, your first one. So what was the temperature on beginner?
So beginner gets like between like negative 166.
That's
and
so
negative
crazy.
180. Our very coldest one gets like negative 240.
Whoa.
So it's like that temperature drop can really make a difference. Too.
That's so bizarre.
And sorry, what's my question? Oh, if you even at like the beginner one, what is a dangerous level to be in there at like the time?
I would say any longer than like 5 minutes, it could like start to damage your skin.
Really?
Yeah. Just because like it's like frostbite
Yeah.
and all of that.
Yeah, that's
nice.
crazy.
But yeah,
Cool.
not bad, right?
Yeah,
Totally
it's awesome.
Not bad.
So.
It's so cool.
I am buying one of these. My hair, when I was in there, got like all frosted. So every single one was like
White?
snowflakes.
Oh my gosh, that's so
But
cool.
as soon as I opened it up,
I think that happened to my leg hair a little bit. Because your legs were so shaky when you came out. Were mine like that too? The best lunch place ever. And I still wish I could give all of you guys chocolate through the phone. Let's get it out of here. Are all the doors locked?
Yep.
Let's go. Always get you a man that opens the door for you. Always. Ooh, I just got this perfume. Well, I've had it for a long time, but this bottle, it's called Flower Bomb. It's from Victor and Rolf, and it smells so freaking good. It's crazy. It literally smells so crazy. Fun fact, someone asked if I play any sports. I actually played sports when I was in high school. So I grew up playing softball and basketball, and then I played 1 year of high school basketball, and then I switched to track and field. It was a good time. It was a really good time. Oh my gosh, puppies! Oh my gosh, those are Akitas. Huskitas. Those were definitely Huskitas. They were so cute, or they were just baby American Akitas.
Not that
They were so cute.
Not that I regret it, obviously, because I love Nova.
Oh my God.
But I wish we would have asked somebody beforehand who actually had a Huskita if the health concerns that people talk about online are actually legit.
Yeah. If you haven't heard of a Huskita, look it up because they are so cute. Are we going bowling tonight?
I think so.
Ooh, that'll be so fun. Someone said you remind me of my next girlfriend. How do you feel about that, babe? He just laughed. Colby's like, just find a clone of me. So I'm not going anywhere. You're stuck with me for forever. That's true. I'm not going anywhere. I almost just said I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. You know what sounds so good? You know what I want for Valentine's Day dinner? Oh, thank you for the gift. I'm gonna follow you back. If you send me a gift, I will follow you. I also need to get
That sounds like Michael, or like on the thing where it's like, if it's on the side, I send it back. You said it like that. If you send me a gift, I follow you back.
If you send a gift, I follow you back. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Michael Scott is my spirit animal. I love him so much. I bet you might have said it like that just because I've seen the episode so many times. I wonder how many hours of my life I've spent watching The Office. Honestly, it keeps me sane though, so It's how I do. It's just how I do. Okay, back to what I was saying. Honestly, I want In-N-Out for my Valentine's Day dinner. Doesn't that sound so good? Have you guys ever had In-N-Out before? They only have it on the East Coast, right?
Are we on the
West
East Coast?
No, we're on the West Coast. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
West Coast, if you consider, I think Texas has it, and I think
that's
even
like-
Colorado has it.
I guess so. Yeah. I'm just making up my own song. Do you like it? Do you like my song?
That thing is in your view.
What is?
What you just put up.
No.
What my favorite Disney Channel show was?
Yeah, tell me what your
I don't-
favorite.
That's a Raven.
Phineas and Ferb, Hannah Montana, Wizards of Waverly Place. I'll throw in Even Stevens and That's So Raven.
Back in the day, I would like.
Or the Jonas Show. What is it called?
I actually did like the Jonas Show.
Yeah, 'cause you're a
Jonas
boy.
Brothers show.
Yeah, what is it called?
I liked it. I thought
Is
it was
just
cool.
called Jonas?
Yeah, it was called Jonas.
Jonas.
I liked Wizards of Waverly Place. When I was really young, That's So Raven was like the first show. I was like late to the game for Even Stevens, but
Yeah.
I still saw some of the episodes, and it was fun.
I
Even
loved
Stevens
that show.
movie.
Yeah.
Remember the Even Stevens
Yeah,
movie?
yeah. Where they were like on the island or something. Yeah, it's a vibe. Avatar. Oh my gosh, Last Airbender. Yes, we love that show.
Yeah, but that's Nick. You didn't watch like Zoe 101?
I did, but I was kind of like not really allowed to. This is kind of naughty.
Well, they have like, it's kind of weird. They have like 15-year-olds living off with one another, making out and stuff. It's like, when you think about it, it's like that's, I don't know if I want my child doing that.
Pushing it. It was so funny. We ended up live streaming our whole entire Valentine's Day lunch. I was already live streaming on TikTok on the way to our lunch spot, and for some reason, I have no idea why, but there were like hundreds of people watching our live stream, and I was like, let's just live stream the whole time through our lunch. So that's what we ended up doing, and I think it turned out really fun. I have a kink on my tongue. Just take the photos on your phone. Get you a man that will tell you the truth. Yeah, those look weird. This coat is just hard to photograph. That was cute. We got it. Sneak peek.
Let's see what's better. One out of 5 shoes that you get from me or even from someone else, and I just help them get the idea, you end up wearing more than 30 days. And like the Converse ones you really like, but I know you, and you'll probably wear them at like the 20-day mark. And the
They're
Uggs,
also a very summery shoe.
the Uggs you'll wear more than 30.
Yeah, I wear those.
Those Urban Outfitters Star ones, you wore
Those
about
are from Free People.
Free People ones, you wore about like 5 days worth. Those ones that I got you for our anniversary last year, the Air Maxes, you've worn about 5 days worth so far in the last almost a year.
Too small.
5 days worth.
My feet grew this year, so now they're too small.
And those are like $200 shoes.
But I still wear them, but they're just a little bit too small on me.
This is difficult. I'm gonna turn right.
And then go a different way.
Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna happen on this road. So you mean the best with it, but it's basically like 1 out of 5 of your shoes entirely you end up wearing more than 30 days.
Ew. But don't you remember that I told you? I literally said that I needed new white shoes to take over my Fila's, and I don't wear those anymore. Because I wore those things to like trash. I literally trashed them. You're good.
Yes.
I literally had Fila's for I haven't bought them before. I'm not bragging, but I bought them before they actually got big. I wore those shoes to death for like 2 years. They were so comfortable though. These are comfy, but those still take a cake on comfort. But these are like way cooler, so I don't know. But also when I bought those Fila's, nobody really had Fila's at the time. But I feel like every girl does that. Like we always just go through phases with our shoes. But I also will wear one pair like a ton. Like I wear these white Air Forces all the time. Whoa. Motorcycle! You guys probably heard that. That was freaking...
There was almost a crash right in front of us.
Wait, that was a crash almost?
No, yeah, it was.
What happened? I didn't see.
The guy was going late and the motorcycle guy started going immediately.
That'd be a really bad car crash.
Think about how big Whataburger is. Have you heard of Whataburger?
Yeah, but I've never had it.
It's just because it's not in our state. We've hardly even heard of it, but in other places it's huge. It's like, how could you not have heard of that? Well, it's probably started in like New Hampshire.
True.
And then spread to New York and Pennsylvania and Maryland and yeah.
Okay, boomer.
So when the food comes, then
I'm used to occupied setting stuff up. It'll be so quick.
okay, so you just want me to get you just want me to get you setting it up?
Yeah.
Do you want to get any of like me walking over with the food? So like just get a picture of me coming over. You could even do it through
This.
this right here, so that way it shows something. I'll like look back.
Yes, sir.
Pretty good.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So last minute, me and Colby decided on Valentine's Day that we were gonna go to In-N-Out and film this TikTok.
This out like last thing. Cool with it?
And I was like, let's go all out and get like plates and silverware, like flowers, whatever we can to make this like super extreme and extra. But it was so funny because of how many people were at In-N-Out, and we tried to not get people in the video just for privacy reasons and all that kind of stuff, but there were so many people at In-N-Out, like way more than usual, especially a lot of like younger teenagers and kids and stuff, and they just thought that what we were doing was so funny. They loved it.
I wanted to see too.
Looks really good.
How many seconds are left?
We can do more. We can do more. Wait.
So you're not gonna post an Instagram story?
No, I'm just gonna post a swipe up too. My video. You ready?
You don't have to show the whole thing, dude.
Go onto my TikTok and you can see the Thank you so much for tuning into today's episode of Day in the Life. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss the next episode.